So before we start, guys, Ledger Nano has 30% sale on hardware wallets. It is simple, secure, customizable, free shipping. Don't miss on the limited sale of 30%. Link down in the description. Hello guys, welcome back to Bittruth with your host Mark Luther. In today's video we're doing another Bitcoin news video. Today is the 26th of December 2018, and today the market has been a bit red. Okay, we had like a little of a recovery, not much, okay, but better than yesterday. Yesterday you had like $3,700, and yesterday I didn't make a video because it was Christmas and all that stuff. Let's read the headlines of the Bitcoin news first. So Bitcoin price will go below $3,000 because Anthony Pompliano tells mainstream media, of course. XRP listing on eToro, okay, blows up Twitter as holders go ballistic against the company. Now this is a really interesting article. If I were you, I would wait for that. Okay, investor Bitmain firing 80% workforce is bad for Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. As Bitcoin sinks, industry startups are forced to cut back on costs. So really the article's headlines are not that interesting, but let's start with the Bitcoin price. Now, Anthony, okay, he came on CNBC and he said that it will go lower, okay. He also, he's a frequent markets commentator on social media, okay, became the latest figure to claim Bitcoin markets will only bottom out when the price drifts below $3,000. In November, okay, Anthony had predicted a plunge to $3,000 for BTC USD, which subsequently, okay, occurred earlier this month. Now, what I hate about these articles where, oh, he was right, yes, his price prediction, is because these traders, okay, like the TA, okay, they get the first time wrong, second time wrong, third time wrong, and then fourth time, oh, it's right. No, now, okay, he has some, he has some popularity, he has, he's the truthful guy, he's the guy, he knows everything. And then the fifth time he gets it wrong again. So that's just basically the TA community in a nutshell. Don't predict prices for Bitcoin cryptocurrencies. It might go to $100 or to 20 million, who knows. Anyways, asked whether they also asked him whether the Bitcoin price correlated with the FANG, okay, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, and Netflix and Google stocks. He said denied both assertions. Okay, last week veteran trader Tone Vase, okay, also jumped in on the trend, warned that a close below 50-month moving average would take Bitcoin down to at least $1,300, the high point of its bull run in 2013. Now, if it goes to $1,300, well, let me tell you something. Bitmain is going bankrupt at that point. There is no more money, okay, and there is more articles about Bitmain. They tried to get an IPO, they got rejected, and I think they're still trying to do it. I'm not sure if they're, going again about it. But Bitmain will just get wiped out. I mean, there is no way around it. Okay, or most cryptocurrency startups. Anyways, XRP listing on eToro blows up Twitter as holders go ballistic against the company. So basically eToro, okay, it's like buy crypto with confidence. They claim like they're secure. The generic European Coinbase. Okay, it's the Coinbase version in Europe. And they said like they have some like crappy terms of service they're trying. Okay, and as you can see right here, current minimum transfer amount is 133 XRP. Coin transfer is available for gold users. I mean, you see right here, and above in countries where the eToro wallet is available. To check local availability, please refer to your app store. And then has also informed users that the services are only available for users who have deposited their assets using a wire transfer. So if you don't use a wire transfer, mate, well, you're rejected. With the possibility of more payment methods to be added soon. Now, I think that soon has been added after the outrage, but anyways, eToro's, okay, they say that they have been like stating that they have many advantages. Of course, if I build a company, wouldn't I say the advantages? Like, it's just basic human logic at that point. Okay, some of the features outlined in eToro's release. Okay, the first 25,000 users to open up an XRP wallet, okay, will receive the wallet for free and will not be required to pay the XRP wallet cost, which is... So let me get this straight. If you go to Binance and sign up, Okay, all you do, you get an email, password, and you have a whole wallets, and they're all for free. If you go on any website on earth, okay, and like a cryptocurrency exchange, and you buy them, you sign up to them, you don't pay any fees. Okay, was the 45 XRP coin transfer is available for gold users again, and the promotion will apply to 31st of January 2019. That's like, I'm not buying that. Okay, 45 XRP. What if XRP shoots up back to $3? Okay, in the next bull run, that 45 might turn into, like, basic maths, some like $130, $150 to start a wallet, when you can get it for free. Just scam. Addition of XRP has not gone without any incident on social media platforms, with many outraged users attaching the company's approach towards the whole process. Stephanie Hayden, a prominent member of the XRP community, tweeted, "Social pressure is my only superpower and it didn't work. At eToro, doesn't care. They don't have your $XRP, which is like your XRP coin, and they are lying to you. Either find a way to remove yourself from their platform or accept the consequences. There is nothing I can do. I'm sorry, eToro is dead to me." Now, I never used eToro, but back in the days in 2017, it was like a big thing a bit, especially for the people in Europe. It and CEX.io, I'm not sure if that still exists, but that's what I'm talking about. eToro was a big exchange, back in 2017. But adding XRP, 45 XRP, what are they talking about? Another guy called Luke Roberts, an XRP fan, saying, "Dear at eToro, whilst we thank you for setting up an e-wallet, the XRP community bought real XRP coins using our hard-earned cash via debit card or credit cards. We cannot withdraw our coins unless we send a wire transfer, rendering this wallet and all initial offerings useless." Well, to be honest, I think this is just a messed up situation. Most users that buy XRP, let's go on the market. I'm not sure if eToro is listed on the CoinMarketCap. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. There's not a huge user base going to eToro, or that's not recorded, but importantly, at least these 10 exchanges up in here are not doing the same crappy things that exchange is doing. The next article is Investor Bitmain firing 80% workforce is bad for Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. 315.5 million worth of crypto assets. Now, basically, this is talking about Bitmain firing, some of their workers because, their workforce, because the Bitcoin, the Bitcoin market has been going down, and really just, the bear market. Anyways, this is Jihan Wu. You have his secretary. You have all the ASICs, complaints that they did not deliver to people. And here's some stacks. These are the shelves of whatever people are left invested in the company. Can they put a plant right there, green a bit so they can remember profit? I'm not sure. It's just the perfect representation of all that. Anyways, warned in a tweet that Bitmain would liquidate its crypto assets to accumulate fiat funds for its business operations. The prominent analyst cited recent media reports that have accused the Beijing company of laying off half of its staff. Among the fired, as reported, is a team that was working on the development of Bitcoin Cash client. And here's the tweet. Anyways, Bitmain currently holds about 930,000 Litecoin, which is 28.6 million. 1 million Bitcoin Cash, 176.7 million. That's a lot of Bitcoin Cash. 22,000 Bitcoin, I think that's $83 million, 0.3. You have 300,000, I think that's in Dash, 312,000 Dash, $26 million, and I think that's 1,097 Ethereum. I'm not sure. Not good at counting anymore, or they're just not clear. Anyways, 142k tokens at press time for the fiat equivalent of Bitmain's entire crypto asset portfolio amounts to be near 315 million. Well, that 350 million will not be 350 million anymore if they want to sell all that at once, which they need to pay fees, and then you have the market dumping. It's just a big, a big thing to have to sell all of them together. So if Bitmain fails, you can see a $2,000 Bitcoin without a doubt. Is Bitcoin under selling pressure? Would be less likely to dump its Bitcoin reserves, which is Bitmain, mainly because it is among the few crypto assets that are looking at a promising future as the new year kicks in. Now, same about Bitcoin Cash, which Bitmain wholeheartedly supported during the November hash war, and did not really succeed, to be honest. But since the firing of Bitcoin Cash development squad, the profitability of Bitmain holding its Bitcoin Cash reserves looks not profitable, to be honest. Layoffs itself are a kind of a bullish indicator. Now, a company practices downsizing when it wants to govern its spending against its revenue. Bitmain, like any other crypto company, launched new products while driven the crypto euphoria of late 2017, but the demand, has evaporated for its line of products, crypto mining chips in particular. The company had to re-strategize its priorities in hopes to survive the crypto's most depressive phase. Now, what's next? Now, here is more of information. Could also choose to look for additional capital without spending many brains on selling their crypto reserves. The firm also has already shared its plans to go on IPO, but that did not work. Rejection. The application. Bitmain also raised $400 million from a pre-IPO funding round led by XVG Capital. The company currently holds a 67% share in the Bitcoin mining equipment and the 60% mining industry entire computing power. Well, if Bitmain goes down, as I said, you're going to see huge price changes. $315 million is not a small number, especially for Bitmain. And I think let me say this opinion after this article. As Bitcoin 6 industries, startups are forced to cut back. So here it talks again about Bitmain, but here also it talks about Huobi. They did not immediately respond to a request for a comment about their situation, because actually they kicked 1,000 people staff. Also, Consensus earlier this month confirmed it was laying off 13% of its 1,200% staff. The company, active in the crypto ecosystems, invests in decentralized applications built on Ethereum blockchain. Also, Steemit laid off 70% of its staff just days, citing poor market conditions. And here what I want to say: this bear market is the best bear market has ever existed, will ever exist, and all that stuff. And let me explain why. Now, the cryptocurrency space has suffered enough, at least for most startups. They have suffered enough, at least for them. Now, these startups, they suffered, right, the bear market, but they learn a lesson, the people who are going to start after them. Because when the 2017 whole bull market started, there was not a lot of lessons to be learned, especially with these startups just starting off, with an idea and then becoming a multi-million-dollar cryptocurrency or blockchain startup. So what I'm saying is that 2018 or 2019 together, 2017 is going to be the biggest lesson to Bitmain, to other people, to other blockchain startups that are going to start in the future and going to have successful, because that will teach them that they need to take in profits. They just don't keep increasing, expanding. I hate this when people are too optimistic. And too much, being optimistic will just destroy you yourself. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and see you guys on the next one.